try the right side here. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be third down.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
A gain of 7. First down, Jets.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And they're going to him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
59, Mike, 59, Mike, check, 59. Green, Timothy. Mike 59, Mike 59. Got one. Mike, check, 59, 59.
From the gun, Winston. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Darnold on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now Giorgio Tavecchio for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Tavecchio puts this one through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw
and the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Winston. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And Winston lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Justin Rohrwasser now for the Patriot field goal. The wind is at his back here in the 2nd quarter. Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. You add in a downpour like... we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Anthony Jennings. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's second down.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
Third down.
The Jets on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
First down, New York.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. Being chased out. Darnold, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down. Off the play fake, Winston airing it out deep for Woods. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Robert Woods.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football, and we just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Mike, check. Come on.
A second down throw for Winston. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Jameis again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Rush in. Mike 5'9". Let's go, D, tighten up.
To throw again on second down. Winston. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. 12 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check.
From the red zone now, Winston. That's caught by Woods for a Patriots touchdown. Robert Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead.
Patriots 7, Jets 3.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Jets first down.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
At the 49-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Darnold. And he'll find Hall. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Jets.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Darnold now to throw. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 18. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Brandon Cooks. Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Darnold to throw again. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Complete.
Brandon Cooks.
Touchdown.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
For the extra point.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Jets
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Jets 17, Patriots 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Back to it after the pick six. Winston. And he fires one incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, but it'll be second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about an on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. He was trying to get that back to Allen, and it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard
That
line.
is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Quinnen Williams on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5 now. Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And a give this time to the tailback. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A 1st down throw for Winston. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Check, 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 check. Read from the team. Wait.
He'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards, a first down. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
The ball carrier.
Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The intended receiver, Sony Michel, and it's 3rd and 5.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Winston. And, oh, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
At their own 40.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff working right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, New York.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's tackled.
And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try to finish off a game.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Darnold to his tight end, Herndon. 1st down, New York.
At the 1-yard
Another
line.
nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Jameis now on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And now it's second down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Mike, check. Focus, defense, focus. Switch.
Play action now. Winston. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
A gain of 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Darnold. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Jets.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. To throw is Darnold. He's going to air one out. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Winston now to throw on first down. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Mike 52. Here we go, dude.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
He was taken down at the
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And 8.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. On the crossing route, complete. It's McKenzie. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's a gain.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter.
Final score, Jets.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Jets, it's a good 5th win for them as they play out the string. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as